Hey, I'm Nico, and here are 30 useless facts you probably didn't know about Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, okay, yeah, let's get started. You might think the novelty in this game is the anti-gravity sections, but you'd be completely wrong. Mario Kart 8 is the first Mario Kart game to feature a fully animated mustache. I mean, take a look at this thing. Wow, it's a masterpiece. I can never go back to a static mustache like the one from Mario Kart Wii. Cringe. Before deciding on the anti-gravity mechanic, one of the developers' ideas was to put a drill in front of the carts and have players drill through the floor to explore new areas. This actually reminds me of an item from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Oh well, it's a shame we never got to see this mechanic in any shape or form. Are you disappointed by the roster in Mario Kart 8? Well, you'll be even more when I reveal that according to the official Spanish Nintendo magazine, Diddy Kong was actually supposed to be a playable character. Looks like he was cut from the final game and didn't even join us for the deluxe port. F in the chat. So for some reason, Nintendo and the car company Mercedes-Benz actually collabed together on a project and released free DLC for Mario Kart 8. This is why you can see Mario driving in a GLA, a W25 Silver Arrow, or a 300 SL Roadster. This is probably the weirdest crossover I've ever seen. And the commercial promoting this free DLC is even creepier. I mean, take a look at this dude. Is that supposed to be Mario? Ugh. That's actually nightmare fuel. The Super Bell subway track has a map of a city, and this city is actually the same one that can be seen under N64 Rainbow Road. In fact, many tracks are actually connected in this game, and I even tried to make a map of those tracks in a separate video, which you should definitely check out. GBA Mario Circuit has gotten a massive overhaul in this game, as part of the track is now slanted, being held by those massive metallic structures over there. Wait a minute, this is actually an Ultra Arm, you know, the toy Nintendo used to make in 1966? Yo, that's a pretty neat reference. This game introduced the world to the evil side of Luigi. After Luigi hits an opponent and passes them, he'll give them this scary look, this evil stare. Oh man, that's a bit creepy, Luigi. Calm down. Inkling Girl used to be very offensive before the update 1.1. When the game first released, Inkling Girl used to celebrate by doing this gesture. Nowadays, she does this instead. Can you spot the difference? Well, as you can see, she used to put her hand on her other arm, which in certain cultures is equivalent to flipping off someone. Wow, kinda rude. Club Nintendo members from Japan, Europe, and Australia got the chance to order the beautiful soundtrack on CD. Sadly, this collector pack was never made available for North American players. Bummer. In Bone Dry Ruins near the end, you'll see a bunch of tapestries on the side of the road, and if you decide to take a good look at them, you'll see the Angry Sun from Super Mario Bros. 3. Now this is scary. The box art actually makes no sense if you take a good look at it. Mario and Peach both face us, but that would mean they're actually going the wrong way as opposed to the other racers. I know this was probably made that way so that we can clearly see them, but come on. Sunshine Airport has a bunch of cool details, including an arrival and departure board showing how long it takes to go to a bunch of different locations in the Mushroom Kingdom. Guess I have to buy a plane ticket now. Just before you complete a lap, while driving the anti-gravity section, if you stand on the corner there, you can actually see Koopa Troopa Beach in the background. I hope this track gets ported in the Booster Course Pass. Funnily enough, when the game first launched on Wii U, you couldn't see the minimap on your TV screen. You actually had to look at the gamepad screen. In a later update, the ability to get a minimap was added. I can't believe this wasn't there in the first place. Mario Kart 8 is the first game to introduce the 200cc mode, which is seriously way too fast for me. This mode wasn't in the original game and was added as a free DLC a couple months after the game's release. When Coconut Mall was released in the Booster Course Pack, everyone was disappointed by the cars in the parking lot at the end. No longer did they move back and forth like they did the Wii version. Well, after an update, the cars now spin around and can actually hurt you. This is probably as close as we're gonna get to the original. Between May and July of 2014, all members of Club Nintendo who registered their copy of Mario Kart 8 were given a Wii U digital game for free. North American players had the choice between Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, New Super Mario Bros. U, Wii Party U, or Pikmin 3. Japanese and European members could also pick Nintendo Land, Game & Wario, The Wonderful 101, Sonic Lost World, and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. If you're wondering what I got back then, well, I got Pikmin 3. The water park course is full of lovely attractions, and one of these is called Aqua Cups, and if you actually drive into it, you'll hear some music playing. If you're a Mario 64 fan, you'll notice that the music playing is the same one that's playing on the Big Boo's Hunt merry-go-round from Super Mario 64. Ooh, spooky. When the game first launched, there were 350 figurines of a blue shell that could only be bought at the Nintendo World Store in New York City. I'm glad I didn't get one, as I really hate the blue shell. The coins you collect while racing make you faster, which is cool, but what is even cooler is how these coins are replaced by rupees when you play the Zelda stage. The coins also change into bells in the Animal Crossing stage. This is a neat detail. When you reach the final lap in the F-Zero stages, you can also hear a voice clip from that game's series. These little details actually make the stage feel much more special. You can actually tap the Mii's on the Wii U gamepad, and if you do, they will act all confused and startled. Oh, I'm sorry, did I tickle you? You can also tap multiple amiibo in both versions to unlock cool costumes for your Mii character. I remember buying amiibo specifically for this feature back in the Wii U days. I guess that's why I own so many of them. The Excite Bike track has different jump layouts, and you never know which one you'll actually play when choosing the track, making it a bit different every time you play. Did you know that if you're not done with a race in 10 minutes, it will automatically end? No? Well, now you know. Ribbon Road takes place in a kid's bedroom, and if you decide to check around the room and explore it a little, you'll notice tons of details. There are remote-controlled carts, cute yarn Yoshis, epic gifts with cool-looking wrapping paper. There is also a couple board games like Yoshi's Dice Game. I wonder how you play that one. And finally, there's a poster for a movie called Kung Fu Lakitu, which is obviously a reference to Kung Fu Panda. Ha, that's quite cool. Mario Kart 8 is the best-selling Wii U game with over 8.4 million copies sold. For the Wii U, that's actually super impressive. And the Deluxe port is also the best-selling game, but on Switch, with 48.4 million copies. If you're wondering why we're never getting Mario Kart 9, well, look no further. The same game is the best-selling one on 2 different consoles, which is probably why Nintendo's Black Friday deals have been including a Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for 4 years in a row. At this point, if you have the Switch and you don't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you're officially a weirdo. Hey, thanks a lot for watching, including the weirdos. Tap the cards on screen for more epic fun fact videos, and as for me, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!